Sometimes it's hard for some to let go of pain. You know, basically, from here, on my travels coming back from Princeton, Jersey. Yes, Princeton, Jersey. Well, here you go. From work. I travel for my job. Oh my God, I travel too much for my job, guys. I do. Um, and it's rewarding. I like it. I like it a lot. It is rewarding because I get to travel a lot, like to different cities and stuff like that. Just basically like my surrounding cities, like not nothing like crazy, like they would fly me out or anything like that. But they can, if they need me to fly out to like other major cities like LA, and stuff like that. But however, I want to get on here and talk to you about how your life can change for the better. It can. Life can change for the better if you allow to allow your life to change. This is basically something that I have been striving to do on a daily basis. You go through so much stuff. You go through a lot of trauma. Go through a lot of setbacks. A lot of things that you have been faced with in your life. You can make it through. Well, but it's just easier said than done. There was a time in my life, not really time, but in my life that I have been experiencing a lot of trouble. Things that made me just want to just say, it's a bit much for me. Um, and just also just feel like talking about setbacks, um, but there are a lot of people out there going through a lot, whatever situation that you are thing you can do to get out of the situations that you are facing. Um, know that I have had faith, strong faith for me to really, really believe that no matter what I've gone through, I know that my situations, will work as, I just, for sure. And I know that outside everything, outside, my hands, I know that I went through a lot of trauma. There's basically a lot of things in your life. It's, sometimes it just seems like you're not gonna make it out of that situation. I mean, I can honestly say that, I it's hard, for, especially when you're dealing with someone, doesn't really want to throw in that towel and just, you know, not throw in the towel to give up. Just, throw in the towel and say, look, I want to let it go. Okay? Like, how can we let go? How can we manifest? How can we not manifest? I would say, how can we believe in ourselves that we know that we can make it through? There's so much stuff in life. It could be start from childhood all the way up until the adult. Sometimes we carry those things in our adulthood, and sometimes it's hard for some to let go of pain. Sometimes it's hard for some to do that. Sometimes people can't let go, you know, and sometimes people don't want to get help, especially if you are in your adulthood. When you're a full grown adult, you look at your past situations and you carry those things into your adulthood, and you just say, "Oh, what was me?" and then you just be like, "Hey, what you gonna keep on doing the same exact things that you do?" You know how you're all slamming and all that stuff like that. Just the conductors, I'm on the train and stuff like that. See, you hear all those things, um, you know, go to them. Not here. All those things like in your past. Um, and how can you do? How can you? How can you let it go? Well, um, those things are like really, really trying. I always say that you have to be willing to seek help. You have to be willing to seek help. You have to be willing to take it on yourself. Whereas, never be afraid to always say this. Never be afraid to ask someone you trust. Never be afraid to do it. Always if you can't do it on your own, because you never know, can be the best help that you can get in your life, so that you can break free from whatever it is, or whatever trauma that you're faced with, whatever situations that you're faced with, or whatever it may be. Whatever it is. If you're facing, like, a lot of trauma, a lot of stuff that you had faced with, I can honestly say that you can get through that trauma. You can break free. Those chains can finally fall off of you to really shake it off and finally be free and let it go. Some people say, "Well, I can't do it. I can't let it go. I can't." It's hard for you to do it because things XYZ that happened to me was the most traumatic thing that I have ever experienced in my life. And therefore, it's hard for me to let it go. Yeah, things may be traumatic that you have experienced, but so is the next person. The next person has experienced worse stuff than you, and it's up to you and it's up to the next person to finally say and just look at themselves and within themselves and just say, I finally want to break free and get the help that I need. I finally want to break free and get help with whatever it is. You want to break free from, your traumatic past, or whatever, you have experienced in your childhood. Whatever it may be, you want to break free from those things. You want to let it go. So I just wanted to just say that. I always like to put these videos in, contests. Because the only reason why is because I too been through the same. with life. I've been through so much trauma in my life, but it didn't define me, it didn't stop me. I just kept on moving. I just kept on going. Got the help I needed. Reached out, got the help I needed. And here I am today. You know, there are still some times where, you know, um, I still battle certain anxieties, but however, since I had got the help that I needed, I'm able to handle different things easier. It's more easier now because I got the help that I needed. Um, but however, I just wanted to just let you all know that you too can break free. You too can, shake those chains off, man. Those hurts, those setbacks, disappointments, addictions, whatever it is that you are faced with in your life right now. Okay. And also incorporate prayer. Incorporate prayer within your journey to whatever it is you're trying to get to. Sobriety, peace, calmness, whatever it is, Believe, seek faith, have faith that God will bring you through to the other side. All right, guys. So, on my travels, I always go out and do certain things. And I want to insert a video that's going to be coming up next. It's a special landmark in Philadelphia. It's the Macy's building, but it's the Wanamaker Building. Macy's is housed. Macy's, the clothing store, department store, is housed in the Wanamaker Building, and it just recently closed down. And I want to insert in there and show you all the last days. So about time you're watching this video, it has since closed. But however, I wanted you to see the video. And I also took a trip to the Reading Terminal. Reading Terminal just to get some things because I love to cook. So I'm gonna insert that in here too. Alright guys, so be sure to share this video with someone who you think needs assistance, needs some guidance, needs some good words of encouragement. Share this video. Be sure to share it. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Yes, I welcome all the new subscribers to my channel. And if you like videos like this, be sure to comment. Yes, comment. If you want to see more videos of me, traveling, going out and about, which is what I do on my channel. Like going to Reading Terminal and, places like that. Let me know. Send me an email. Yes, at GinaLockSoul@gmail.com. All right, guys. These guys closing in 3 days. 3 days. A lot of people are shopping. Got all the racks. Okay. Here's all the racks. Yeah, that's where they have the music shows and Christmas shows. Look at all the switches, tables. So I'm trying to sell you a lot of things. Even selling this. I don't know if this is a good deal. You don't think this is a good deal? Let's look at it. Take a screenshot of that. Just gonna do just a quick walkthrough so y'all can see. Today was March the 21st, 2025. March the 21st, 2025 is 3 days away from it being closed. So, and this is your infamous. Yeah, they looking for people, right? And that's where, right up there, where you play the person plays the piano. Well, the organ, not the piano, but and then they have the annual shows, like the Christmas shows. I can remember when I was a child and my mom used to bring me here. So, yeah, so it's gonna be closed. Let's go upstairs and see what's on the second floor. We're gonna go and see and cut off the escalators so we get to take this walk. It's empty. Everything's completely gone. And once again, they're still selling all of the fixtures. Whew. I wouldn't have lost my breath. I would have walked the steps faster. But, however, this is where he plays the organ for the Christmas shows. At first, guys, I wasn't going to come and do content, but I said, you know what? I was on my way to get, I'm not walking your footsteps. I would, but I don't think I could do it. But however, I was on my way to go to the Reading Terminal. Gonna do a video on the Reading Terminal as well. But I didn't do it. Not yet. I'm gonna do it, but I just said, you know, why not? But look, 60% off the fixtures. It's good for businesses that are surviving, but yeah, everything in the store is going. Everything must go. It's cleared out. Some stuff, from what I heard too, some of the fixtures, not everything is being sold, but however, we do have some fixtures. They do have some fixtures that are going to be sent to other stores. So yeah, not every fixture is being sold. So once again, here you go. That's where they have the Christmas shows. I think one should be starting pretty soon. Once again, And yeah, I guess it was good while it lasted, especially with it being my childhood favorite thing. Me coming here is going to be missed. Definitely going to be missed. I said I would go up there, but once again, I can't make it up those steps. But however, yeah, it's gonna be missed. It's gonna be missed. For me, it is. For Philadelphia, staple Philadelphia landmark, the Wanamaker Building, from what I remember it to be. But however, yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. All right. Alright guys, as promised, I was going to the Ready Terminal. I'm just gonna breathe around real quick. This is a fruit place that I always go to all the time. All the time. I love getting my fruits and vegetables here. I love it. Like they're so fresh. Priceless. Screenshot that.
You want to put the vitamin C in my bag? Like it's hot. No, that's fine.
Like different places, different foods. Beautiful. It's like a Moroccan type. It's a natural place. I used to get drinks from them years ago when they first opened up. It was pretty good. The drinks. Pearls. The steaks are pretty good. We'll walk down this way. So it's this place where I eat this different crepes. They sell like all different types of crepes. Oh, this is Miss Jessie's. Jessie's. For like I think Philly Fashion Week. I think the creator they own Philly Fashion Weeks. So I walk a little slower. I walk a little bit fast. This is like a new place. It's like almost like Jamaican food.
Now, where you will go on the other side.
It's a place Frank's has been here for years. Right here is where everybody's sitting. They used to have a piano. I think it's still there. I think it's a piano, like right where that black thing is at. It's a piano. And this is like the flying monkey. Oh my goodness, their stuff is like so good. They make like vegan cakes, vegan pies. This is a price point. A screenshot there. This place is new. Back over there. Another seating area towards the back. It's like back here when it's sort of like chocolates. So it's like here back here. Oh, so didn't think this looked away. Rice. Taking like a shortcut way. Restrooms right here. Let's take a beeline around this way. Alright, so sit in that area all the time. This store right here is really good. Like if you want to get like nasty stuff, like bags and stuff. It's like they have like nuts. This here is a kitchen right here where they have like cooking lessons. So you can look them up. And this is the indoor seating area. Well, it's pretty good. I used to go there for years ago. And this place right here, oh my God, this is the cheese shop. They're part of the Amish market that's like right across from them. And oh my goodness, their cheeses are so good. Yes. And this is part of the Amish market right here. Their meats are so good. So good. Very affordable. You can see the prices and stuff this here. Very good. All right, and we're back. We're back where I started. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it right here.